guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how I do my eyebrows on a regular basis. I'll show you on one half of my face how I normally do it, and then on the other half of my face I'll show you one trick that I just recently learned on YouTube, and I'll see if I like it, and if I like it and it works out well, maybe I'll change up my routine. So thank you, follow along. For the basic shape of my brows, I like to have the beginning of my eyebrows start right in the lining up with the tear duct of my eye here, and then I like to have the arch usually with the end of my iris. So here is where I like to arch it up, and then I have them end here. So that's the shape I like to create. You can create whatever shape works best with your natural eyebrow growth pattern, or you can pluck them however you please. This is the shape that I find most flattering on my face. I like to start off with basic grooming. So after I told you how I like to keep my shape of my brow, that's basically where I start plucking. Obviously, I've already plucked in the middle here, but I'm gonna zoom in real close and just show you how I pluck with the tweezers. Now that I've gone through and plucked out any of the extra hair, I'm gonna actually trim my eyebrows. I recently went and got my eyebrows threaded and it really hurt. It's because my skin is really sensitive in that area and I wasn't used to it. I was sitting in the chair and the lady who did it told me to pull my eyebrow or eye skin back, and she was threading it the whole time, was flinching and hated it. It was really, really sore. I'm a little bit of a baby, as you can tell. I prefer to use scissors and cut it myself. Other people can do waxing, whatever you please. It's basic grooming. You can literally groom your eyebrows however you want, but since I'm a little bit of a baby, I like to cut my own eyebrows now moving forward. Now that we're all close again, I'll show you how I groom my eyebrows. Always brush the hair up, just so that I can see the hairs that aren't the same length as what I want my eyebrow shape to be. And then I'm gonna take my scissors and cut them. And I just cut it along brow line and then smooth it out. It's okay if there's patches. We're gonna fill it in with an eyebrow pencil later. These are my eyebrows before I pencil them in. I'm just going to use my own techniques, this eye here, and I use a basic eyebrow pencil. It's called Makeup for Life Professional Eyebrow Pencil in shade 2. It's this one. I like to brush the hair out in the direction that I want the eyebrows to stay in. Take the spoolie brush, brush everything up and out and down. Now that I have my shape, I'm gonna go with my pencil and just outline everything. Up and down. That's the bottom. I like to do the bottom and then the top, and then I just use the spoolie to fill it in because I don't like my eyebrows to be too dark. So this is what it looks like once it's penciled in. I now like to go through with my concealer and clean it up under the brow and then on top. I'm cleaning up the underneath of my eyebrow with Rimmel London's Wake Me Up concealer. Pull the eye again, go underneath. I like to go underneath of here as well, and then down, and then the same for the top. So on top and then down, and I like to get as pointy as possible at the end. Up, over, down. And just take the regular beauty blender and just wipe it away and go under the eyebrow. And that way it covers any baby eyebrow hairs that you aren't able to wax away or pluck away or thread away. And now they're kind of hidden. Go clean up any mascara I have in there too. And that's what it looks like after it's concealed. That's the finished look that I do every day for my eyebrows on this eye here. And now I'm gonna go through on this eye and show you the new trick that I found on YouTube. It's kind of cool and it's actually faster, so we'll see how it looks. I'm not exactly sure who the beauty blogger was that I saw who did this trick, but it was really cool. What she did was she actually used eyeshadow, and she took a regular eyeshadow brush and just swiped along the outside of her brow with the color closest to her natural eyebrow color, and it was done in 5 seconds. So now I'm gonna try and attempt for me to do this technique. I might be a little rusty because I've never done it before. Bear with me if it looks horrible, but I just wanted to try to see if I like it, and if I do, I'll continue with it. So the eyeshadow that I'm gonna use is Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Palette, and I'm gonna go in with this dark color at the bottom here. So I just take my eyeshadow brush and I'm going to spray it with my setting spray with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray, just so that the eyeshadow sticks to the brush and it's gonna stay on my face longer. After you spray it, dip it in this color, and I'll zoom in and let's see if it works. Okay, so she took the brush and just coated the eyebrow with it. So, whoa, it's much thicker than my actual brow. Ah! These are some big brows, so maybe next time I should use a smaller brush, but damn. I'm gonna clean it up with a concealer. This is so funny. Can you guys see this? Oh my god. Hey, how are ya? I'm gonna clean it up and take it down, but safe to say this brush is way too big for this. I have thick brows naturally, but this is some bushy brows happening. Let's clean it up and tone it down a little bit there, bud. Okay, we'll go in with my beauty blender. Okay, not the worst. Fill it in a little bit better. And here. Okay. Oh. Ooh. This is mine. This is the other technique. Okay. I'm not mad, but again, it does the kind of drawn on effect, so I'm gonna try and spool it out and see if I like that. But okay, so I'll go in with a makeup remover wipe and kind of fix that because I found it looked too round, and I'm going to take a pointier eyeshadow brush and with the same color. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Outline the top and the bottom here, and take the spoolie brush and do salvaging. It's so dark. I should have picked a lighter color, but I wanted to see what would happen. So here are both looks. This is the new technique that I learned on YouTube, and this is my technique. I actually like the new one. I think I might use it in the future. However, I'll probably use a lighter shade. But it was very fast, it's very efficient in saving time, and you know I'm a lazy person when it comes to my makeup routine. I was really intimidated at how thick it went on at first, but after you clean it up with the eyeshadow and with the concealer, I think it's less intimidating. So this is the final look. Let me know what you think, and I'll continue to post more videos similar to this one. So thank you, take care.